Hey YouTubers, this is Ron, aka Bill7974, and what I'm going to go ahead and do today is to go ahead and I'm extending some table feet, and this is 1/8" aluminum tube, 2" in diameter, and these are discs I went ahead and drilled out to accept the rivet nut, and these are going to go ahead and use as a device to level the table. So I'll go ahead and TIG weld that on, but first I go ahead and put the RIVNUT inside here. It's impossible to do by hand. I even looked online how to do it, even on other YouTubers, and came up with this idea, but I couldn't keep it square, and so this is 3/8 by 16. The hole is just a little larger. It's like a 502, so a 1/2" drill bit, so I went ahead and smoothed everything out and accepted it. And this one here, it's right down inside there, flush. What I'm going to go ahead and do today is use a press on it. I cannot do it by hand, even the tool that they gave me. It's impossible. That's this big size. So I saw this on another installation tool for these RIVNUTs, and he used a square piece, 2 by 2 by 3/4 inch thick. I had some sitting around. I didn't want to cut it all up. So what I did, I countersunk it first, and this height in here, this ridge of the RIVNUT is around 67 thousandths. So I went ahead and put the depth countersunk at 57 thousandths, and it'll fit in here like that, recessed, so you'll see it when it goes into the press. Then the 3/8 bolt, number 8, will fit up inside there. You'll see. Now, it's still sitting a little high, so what I done, I took it down 10 more thousandths on the countersink, and this is the piece that's going to go into. And let's see, fit that thing inside here like that, and there's about a few thousandths. We can deal with that. Let's see how the press works. So here it is. There's the 3/8 inch bolt. And as you can see, you have one thread sticking above that. We'll go ahead and use the press to press it down and see if it works. Okay, here it is on my 12-ton Harbor Freight 12-ton hydraulic jack, and we'll go ahead and commence. Oh, it does work. That's good enough. I'll finish it up here. Okay, let's try this again. Unscrewing the bolt. Old steel. Okay. There we go. It's in. You know, I forgot to go ahead and tell you, one of the reasons I'm making this, most of the parts out of aluminum, with the exception of the RIVNUT, it's steel, so I use some moly on the inside threads. It's going near water, so everything's stainless steel or something that's non-corrosive. This I got from McMaster Car, 1,000 pound each, a leveling device, 3/8 16. I think the nut, I might have to get some half nuts on there. So, put it in. Okay. Works. Okay, so also I want to go ahead and tell you that since I used the 3/8 16, the diameter on that countersink was 11/16, and this is like 67 thousandths. So I went ahead and went down 67 thousandths here, and this is a 3/8 inch hole. So if you use this, each one is going to be different. There's 10s, 8s, there's 1/4 20. So the diameter of the head, this piece here, is different, way different than the 3/8. So if you decide to go ahead and make one of these up, you can have one of these for every one of them of your riv nuts. And if you don't have a caliper, don't take it down too deep and just use your best judgment. Use 1 or 2 thousandths so it doesn't bottom out. Well, I take that back. You do want it to bottom out, but you don't want it too deep. You don't want it too deeper than the head. I hope that makes sense. Thanks again for watching.